July 31, 1940. Captain Lieutenant Bauer, commanding U-137. We have completed our second patrol and returned to La Rochelle with barely a scratch, yet I feel somewhat disappointed. Half a month on patrol and I have 6,000 tons to my name. I can only hope that they will eventually run out of these trivial tasks for me to perform. On a positive note, Seaman Peters has been arrested and awaits court-martial. Whatever the outcome, he will never serve under my command again. Additionally, Martel received crew management training to better deal with high-stress situations among the crew. And Koenig received more training on the hydrophone to improve his detection capabilities. The new officer, Kranz, has reported to the boat after the lead officer approved the paperwork. He isn't a radio operator like I need, but I can use all the help I can get. We are still in the process of provisioning, and I expect to be called to the leading officer with my orders soon. Welcome back to U-Boat. It is a little after 9 a.m. in the morning, July 31st, 1940, and I believe we have finished provisioning the U-Boat. I want to check real quick before we go to the leading officer and get our orders. Let's go down and take a look at the storeroom. Looks like we have plenty of food, and the galley is fully stocked. And we have our parts, oil, and med kits. Let's take a look at the torpedo room. We should have 5 in here. Yep, 3 loaded, 2 in reserve. We have 100% fuel. I did have 1 reputation point, and I used it to ask the lead officer for a 6th officer on the boat. And this is Krantz. He is a command officer, but he's not the radio officer I need, but we can use him regardless. We'll just use him for whatever we need. So let's take Bauer and go talk to the lead officer and get our orders. Let's find out what's available. Happy times, Sector AM6 to BF2. So we get to fire some torpedoes, it looks like. It's shipping. It looks like it's going to be dangerous. Difficulty is high. Passage through Strait of Gibraltar. We're not going to do this. I don't want to go into the med yet. And rescue of a Kriegsmarine official. So look at this. These are all high, I believe. High difficulty. Oops, let me go back. High, high, high. So I think we'll do. How much do we need here? We need. How many? We need to sink 10,000 tons. That's going to be at least 3 ships with 5 torpedoes. Okay, and we get a radio man for this, so this is definitely what we're going to do here, because I need a new radio man. Our reward is going to be 6,000, 200% reputation, and a radio officer. Number of vessels in area very large. I'm sure we can get away with sinking 3 without getting caught. This is the one we're going to do. Happy Time Sector AM6 to BF2. Let's go ahead and select that as our mission. And again, I think we have everything. Let's make sure that crew, 6 officers. I'm glad I checked. We need another sailor because David Peters here has been arrested. Let's just select whoever's the next guy up. So I guess it'll be Eric Luther. Welcome aboard. So we have 14 crew, 6 officers. And there he comes. He's arriving right now. And all that's left is to leave port and reach our patrol area. Let's do that. All ahead forward 2. Right, it's about 1:30 in the afternoon, same day, July 31st. We have left the port. This is our present location right here, just outside of La Rochelle. I'm going to probably hug the coast as we make our way up to our patrol area. And when we get here, I'm probably going to stay in this area right here, since this is where most of the traffic comes through to England from America and other places. And it's the farthest away from the coast, the English coast. I don't think I'll be traveling up here much. I think I'll be able to find 3 ships down here just fine. So that's where we're headed. I'm not sure how long it'll take. Maybe a day or two. We're at forward 4 is our speed. And I'll be back when we arrive. It appears we didn't get very far. This is our current location. Maybe halfway, a little less than halfway there. And we have a message from BDU, it looks like. I hope they're not changing my orders. From BDU, U-99 has gone missing. Its projected position at the time of communication stopped at square BF-281. Please investigate. Okay. Contact was added on the map. BF-281 will confirm. And let's take a look at the map and see where this is. BF... Oh, right here. Well, at least it's on the way. 281. We'll go take a look. We'll probably come up the coast here. Hug it a little bit. This is occupied France, so we should be safe. And come investigate what happened to that U-boat. We're still a ways away, so it's going to be a while. But we will definitely take a look. Okay, new transmission. This is from U-52. It's probably a sighting. We're going to take a look. Let's get Koenig to the radio room. And this is our current position now. We're right here. And it's about 9 in the morning. Fortunately, it's raining. So, well, it was raining. Yeah, I think it's still raining. Yeah, so we should be still pretty safe. We're traveling decks awash. Let's see what this message is. Several widely separated smoke clouds in square BF-251. Southwestern course, BF-251. A lot of activity. Well, it looks like we're headed in that direction. 250, well, it's a little ways out. 251 is way up here. Okay, well, it's on the way. Chances are they'll be gone. They're heading southwest in this direction. See, this is why I wanted to patrol over here. So we will head. We're still gonna go investigate the missing U-boat, and then after that, this may or may not still be on the map. We'll see. It's August 1st, and it's a little after 6 p.m. And as you can see, it's still raining. It's been this way for most of the day. Rain. This is our current location. We have not only reached our patrol area, but we've reached the area where the missing sub is supposed to be located or found. And we're going to start a patrol here. I think we might... I think a hydrophone actually might help us more than anything. Let's go down to just periscope depth for now. That should be enough. Koenig, get on in the listening room, and let's see if we can hear anything. And so far, I'm not hearing anything. So if it is here, it's not moving. Okay, let's come back up. Or actually, we can stay at 20 meters. Let's leave him on the hydrophone and just go ahead, like forward 2. Maybe we can pick it up here in a bit. We'll see. Okay, we found it. It is sitting right here. We got a new mission here. Investigate the boat. It's just sitting there. I was on my hydrophone for quite a bit. Didn't hear anything. Decided to go up to decks awash. And after a little bit, about 3 hours, we finally found it. So let's move over towards it and see what's going on. It's about 10 kilometers away. Okay, we found her. It's definitely the U-boat we're looking for. It's just sitting there. Nothing happening. We're just a few kilometers away. So we'll park it right here and take a look and see what's going on. We'll probably have to surface the ship. Let's go ahead and surface. I think we'll be fine. And then we'll move close. Okay, she's 165 meters off our port. Let's click to interact. U-99 is floating on the surface without a living soul on its deck. Inspection from our boat makes it clear that the boat sustained major damage. It remains a mystery, though, what happened to the crew and why the enemy left it in such a state while at sea. Let's investigate. We'll probably send... Well, let's send the new guy. Krantz. He can command. And then we'll probably need an engineer. Let's send Richter and maybe Koenig, I guess. And we also going to send some of the crew over. Your team cautiously boarded U-99, reporting that they cannot hear any sounds from inside the ship. We want to investigate. This is going to take a little time, looks like. Okay, lost U-boat. We have to sink the boat. Stefan Richter went to the conning tower and carefully opened the closed hatch, then quickly ran to the barriers on the conning tower, clearly choking. Okay, something bad happened. He reported that inside are the corpses of sailors with dried blood flowing out of their eyes and lips. What happened? Oh, Stefan Richter had no doubt the boat was damaged by a mine, which led to flooding of the batteries on the boat, which in turn released chlorine gas and resulted in the death of the entire crew. We don't have any demolition charges. And we don't have a ship engineer skill. Do we torpedo it? Maybe we can sink it. Well, I don't know if we can sink it with the anti-aircraft gun. We could try maybe with some AP ammo. I think AP ammo is loaded. I didn't want to use a torpedo on her. I need those torpedoes. Alright, I'm going to move close and see if I can use the anti-aircraft gun. I don't know what else to do. Hello, Captain. I'm going to go see what I can do here. I believe we have AP ammo in this thing. Here we go. See if I can, there we go. It's hard to control. Might have to get a little closer. Yeah, let's see if I can get the ship a little closer. Oh, wait, we did it. She's sinking. That's amazing. I was just doing it. I just, thought I got nothing else to try. Why not? Why not try the the anti-aircraft gun? All right. Well, that mission is accomplished. Martel, you can go back to what you were doing. I think you were sleeping. Woke you out of bed to go sink a U-boat. Okay, so let's get on with our regular mission. Again, we're in the patrol area. I think I'm going to move over to BF-27 and patrol back and forth between 24 and 27. So let's plot a course to here. Let's go forward 4. I'm going to go back down to decks awash and be underway. We have arrived at the southwestern part of our search area. Show you on the map. We're right about here. It is now 6:46 in the morning, August 2nd. I just did a hydrophone check, nothing. So we're going to continue on our search pattern, and hopefully something comes up soon. I saw this, which is interesting. I didn't know this is optional. It says optional, sink enemy trade ships with a gross registered tonnage of 10,000 tons. I don't really consider that optional. That's exactly what I plan on doing, if I can find any. Hopefully we can. We'll continue searching, and I'll let you know. We'll come back when something interesting happens. Okay, we have ourselves a convoy to the south. I almost missed them, and I'm not sure I'm going to be able to catch them. And I'm not exactly sure of the nationality either, but I would bet they're British cargo ships. Here's our position right now. We're here, and the smoke we're seeing is to the southeast of us, and I think they were about 10 to 20 kilometers, there we go, away, bearing 261, one individual, it looks like individual units, 10 to 20 kilometers away, speed medium. So I think they are, see, we're going at 9 to 10, and we're barely, well, we're a little bit faster than them, so I'm pretty sure they're cargo vessels. I'd like to catch up to them before they leave the area. I think we're going to start moving in. Let's see, we're at decks awash, and what time is it? Oh, almost 5. They'll be able to see our smoke probably, but I won't be able to catch them if I'm at periscope depth. So, oh, there's a flag. That actually looks like a British warship. Not sure. We'll continue closing. See if we can get in there before dark. Alright, I found them. This is the best view I can get of them because the sea is so high that when I look through the periscope, I can barely see anything. I get maybe a glimpse for a few seconds, and then nothing. We do have one closing. It's right here. There's several of them coming in. I'm going to start getting their courses. Probably going to hit this one first. So let's get Martel on the torpedo calculator. Richter, need you to warm up some torpedoes. And Grants, how about, can you do, no, after Richter, actually, Siegel, let's get you on the depth keeping station. Okay, that's much better. Let's lower the... Okay, it looks like we're going to go after this one here. Definitely British convoy. I don't see any warships yet. No, these look all like merchants. Okay. We might be able to get our tonnage right here. All right, made a slight adjustment to course, so I have to re-enter these in the TDC. 834 meters. That looks good. And we'll adjust this when it gets closer. I think everything else is set. Attack periscope, just double checking things. Bow, tube 1, no salvo. Control from the bridge. Tube 1 should be flooded. And ready to go. We're going to leave it at 30 knots, depth 3 meters. I think this looks good. Seven knots. Perhaps. Maybe 7.5. Okay, I think we're ready. Let's go ahead and fire.
Los!
That track looks really good. I want to see this one go boom.
10 Sekunden bis Einschlag. Feindliches Schiff getroffen.
Alright, direct hit.
Schwere Schäden.
Serious damage. She's probably going to go down. Look at that mast topple over. Alright, what are we going to do? I say we stay here. Maybe let's move up. Let's move, actually. I don't see any escorts, so let's take off and get one of these others when they... We're going to follow the same course. And then as soon as they think we're gone, we will pop back up and get another one. Okay, Seagull, go back on engines. Alright, we're going to follow this course as they are. They're doing a little evasive maneuvers, but pretty soon they'll straighten out and go and resume a normal heading. I marked the wreck here so I can go back and find, look at the cargo and help these sailors. But we're going to stay on this course for just a little bit. We can go ahead and transmit that. They're going to know we're here, but that's fine. Eventually they'll start, they'll go back to their original heading. And we'll torpedo another one. That was 5,791 tons. Probably just need one more. How do we look on the map? Yeah, let's go out to probably right over here and we'll do it again. Alright, we've been riding dicks awash. And I think it's too dark for them to see us, really. And this is our current position. We're going after this one right here. I think that's the one. Let's look in the periscope again. Yeah, she's at about 105 degrees. Pretty sure, or maybe that's the one right there at 130. She looks a little closer. Pretty sure. That's another tower. See if I can get her velocity. 6 knots. Interesting. Okay. Let's go back to the map real quick. This is her here. Let's turn the boat. Get it turned. Then we'll stop right here. And let's get a distance on her course. Just a rough estimate. I can always change it later. Let's go down to periscope depth, although I don't think I'm gonna need it. Let's just stay at decks awash. Alright, looks like 584 meters. How did the tubes look? Let's take a look. See, we don't have any preheated. Let's preheat tube 3. Richter. Tube 3, please. And looks like you got some help. Good. 540 meters. 7, it was, let's do 7 knots. 80 degrees. And 540. ish meters. That looks good. And how is that torpedo tube doing? He's about halfway done. Come on, let's hurry up. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Alright, torpedo tube 3 maintained. Let's go to tube 3 and flood it. Attack periscope, bow, tube 3, salvo off. Controlled from bridge. One last look here. 540 meters, 80 degrees. 542. 80 degrees. I think that's looking good. So now we just wait. We don't have long to wait though. Okay, she's ablaze. Hopefully she sinks. She looks like she's probably going to. There's another one we could take out. Where are we on the map? We could move forward. Probably go after that one. Perhaps. Although we might have to do something about this one. Might have to go up on the deck. Use the anti-aircraft gun on this one too. Okay, she just went down, and I don't think I'm going to pursue the others. We just completed our mission, and I want to go get a few of the officers, rescue them, and look at the cargo. I think we're going to do that. Wreckage. Here we go. There's containers. Oh, medkits. Interesting. Let's look at the lifeboat. Invite them on board. We'll get these two. Confirm. And then let's look at the wreckage. Medkits. We could always use more medkits. We have 2 medkits. Let's go ahead and take them. Oh, can we take them both? I guess we can't. 5 is the max we can take. It looks like. Okay. That's fine. I'm going to go back. It looks like we're not going to be able to take any cargo. I'm going to go back and get the other 2 officers, and then we're going to leave. Well, we're at the location where the other freighter was sunk, and We don't really... I guess I don't know what happened to the survivors. I'm going to take a look real quick. See, maybe I'm a little off. No, it doesn't look like it. Looks like they're gone, so... Okay, we'll just... it looks like Bauer got a promotion, and Richter, or at least he got a new skill. Let's go back to the port. Alright, Maximilian Bauer receives the Iron Cross Second Class. And the Iron Cross First Class. Nice. And gains points towards the next decoration, which is the German Cross in Gold. So, investigate drifting U-boat U-99. That was completed, and we sank 2 freighters, and I believe we completed our patrol. Okay, 16,441 tons out of 40,000 tons. So, Empire Squire sunk. Additional reward is 200 budget. Don't really think we need it at this point. We've got plenty of money. Empire Patrol sunk, another 200. And we got a radio officer, which is what we really wanted. And we got a bunch of level up. We got, look like several. Let's see, how many level ups were there? 1, 2, 3. But basically everybody except for Martel, and he got one after last mission. Stress and strain. Many members of the crew are close to the limit. Okay, well, we might have to do something about that. Let's go to the recruiting officer over here and free the survivors, get some more reputation points, and goodbye. Let's see what we got up here. We almost got another. No, it looks like we have 1 reputation point, and we're progressing towards another one. Their second. All right, one more thing before we go. The skills after the level ups. We'll start with Bauer. Let's take a look at him real quick. Go to skills, and I think I'm going to go with focus. It lets him track the enemy ships with the Uzo and periscope 25% faster, and it stabilizes it in manual mode, which is what I really need. So he's going to go with focus. And who's next? Krantz, I'll get to him in a bit. Seagal, let's take a look at him. And we're probably going to go with the engine skill here. The engine specialist. Highly skilled in handling the diesel engines. When this officer is at the station, the amount of exhaust smoke from the engines is significantly reduced. We're going to take that for him. And Richter. Let's take a look at him real quick. And his skills. He's the torpedo guy, so I'm going to find the... I think it's thorough? Yes. The officer carefully carries out maintenance of torpedoes, completely eliminating the risk of detonator failure. And reduces the, let's see, extending the time for which they remain maintained by 25%. We'll give him that. And Koenig gets another skill. Seems like he just got one. Let's see, I think we're going to give him radio usage practice. You can send messages 33% faster, decreasing the chance that the enemy will notice and triangulate. So we're going to give him that. Lastly, we have Krantz. Not sure what I'm going to do with him. I'm probably going to use him at the headquarters. But I think I'll just give him supporter for now. I think that would work. And then we do have one other task, and that is I want to go to lead officer And ask for another favor. Get crew specialization 2. So I can have 7 officers on board. And then let's go to the crew and let Jacob Reinecke get him on board. So we have a second radio officer. And he's showing up now. Great. Okay, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching. When we come back, again, we'll pick up where we left off, find a new mission, and go out on patrol. Again, thanks for watching. See you next time.